Hello guys, Vengeancer here, and I am on a ninja. I just got done doing the Rift Echo boss. I summoned it, killed one, and ran away. I really don't care to do the rest of them. I didn't want to have to try and find a party. I'm sure that there's plenty around, but here's kind of my season. I've already done pretty much all the quests, minus these co-op weeklies. I don't care about the rewards from them. I got the timepieces still got to do. But I've enhanced most of my gear to Tet, minus the accessories. You know, I got a couple of those that aren't, and then like the necklace. But I got the pin, awakening weapon, and then the 2 Tet weapons and the Tet armors. So I got all the stacks from that. 340s, 350s, and 860s. That is going to help our pin Black Star on the wizard hugely. I didn't even go through all of the. I didn't even go through all the quests. That's the one we're on for Mountain of Eternal Winter. Let me scroll down. Yeah, we still got 76 left. I mean, there's a lot of rewards I could get out of that, but some gold bars here and there. I guess I could go through and get some more silver if I need it. But I'm not going to do it. There's no point. This season you really only have to get to level 59 if you've already done the Life 101 quest, and I did that. You know, that's where we got the trance tier on my wizard. I did it last season. So we're gonna finish up these season quests real quick, and I already have an archer that I deleted and remade so that I can get another level 60 out of it. And then the only people I have left is my Sage and my Striker and the Hashashin that is lower than 60. Next season, if I need stacks, I'll probably swap their inventories around. The Hashashin is a problem because I've been dumping inventory into him, so I don't know if I'll delete him and remake him or not, but probably will the Striker and the Sage, just so I can get them to 60 easy. But guy in my guild, Yama, shout out to that guy. He powered us all up, and there were 3 of us. We went from 1 to 60 in like an hour. Pretty easy, pretty quick. Guy is a gem. Let's see. So I just did the rift and collected it, which, what does this do? An accessory from Tet to Pin. I guess we could try and do that, but I'm not bothered by it. I'm not going to use fail stacks on it. More of these spring seals. I've already done the old moon stuff on the wizard. What was that for? Crystals. Hit 59. Yeah, another 60 sack. I've already done the black star on the wizard. So we got to go talk to the storekeeper. The season this time is pretty simple. You said you want to run through the quest as far as you need to. Do a rift boss. Do a rift's echo. Hit 59, and you should be.
Welcome to Valia. Need to use the
Talk to this guy about silver buffs, which is kind of stupid, I think. Another 80 stack. Oh, that's another thing that we got in a quest from the Black Spirit. Let me this. So we got an enchanted scroll 80. So I got another 80 stack. So I got a couple of 80 stacks out of it. We already did the family fitting inventory on the wizard a while back. I defeated a rift boss, and this is the other thing I want to touch on. They reduced the season weeklies from 5,000 monsters to 500. So I went over to Desert Nagas, and there was a rift boss over there, the Ancient Patorum. I still have the box. Let's open it real quick. There you go. I'll sort all this inventory out and kind of trade some of this stuff from stacks and things later on. And like I said, I still got 2 Rift Echoes that I could do. Just some things floating around here. Easy silver gains. But I did the Dark Rift and I did the 500 kill count to get a lot of this ore so that I could up my gear to Tet. And for season, a lot of people will say, oh, well, you could just pen it and then you get free boss gear. I don't need the boss gear. And if I can't sell it, I don't really care about it. I'm funneling everything into my wizard to push for 700 gear score. I'm currently at 650. I completed the Barrier of Infestation this morning. So I am now at 300 AP, 350 DP on the wizard. And now the next thing I need to do is I need to push the offhand to Trigotter so I get that extra 1 AP. And that'll put me at 301. And then we're going to pile in the Caphras, and we're going to farm Caphras and potion pieces so that I can get to Fallen God and Labresca, which will push me closer to the 400 DP mark. I'm going to switch over to Uragons and Begs for the accuracy and DR instead of the evasion. And that should sort out our wizard pretty quickly. But I am doing seasons for the stacks. I need the 80s, 70s, 60s. This is a huge time save. It took me like a day to do this. It's going to be a lot easier than building fail stacks the old way. So we'll keep collecting. Now I got to go talk to Igor Bartali and beat him at a game of Yar, which is prime content, by the way. I actually like the game of Yar. It's like Yahtzee in a card game. It's the best way I know how to describe it, but I'll record it here real quick. Cool. So start game, you draw your cards, hit draw. You get 3 draws. Over here on the ones left are the ones you want to try and get. So it looks like I've got a couple of 3s, so I lock them and I draw again. Nothing. Let's draw again. Cool. And then we click this to do it. So all you have to do is beat him in the categories. So he looks like he locked in a 4. And he didn't draw anything. And he's going to take 3. So we beat him in that category. What do we have here? Oh, we got lots of 2s. Make sure you lock them before you draw again. And then click to accept. So he's doing 4s this time. So he got 3 4s. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Looks like we're going to have to go with aces. Three's not bad. He's going to go with 2s because he's out of everything else. Oh, now he's going with 5s. So they ended up with only 2 of those. Let's do with 4s. I should have went with 5s. Okay, so we tied on that category. We're very close in points. Oh yeah. Why would he take 1/6 out of that? 5 and a 4. Let's do a 6. Let's hope we get lucky. Okay, so we're beating him in 6 already. There we go. So it doesn't look like he's going to be able to beat us here. Because all he has is the low categories left. He's pretty screwed. Yeah. 4. I need 1 more. 8, so I'm down 4. So he can't beat us. The most he could get is 6. And he won't get that many. So we win. Easy peasy. And I have a 100% win rate, by the way. And I've played quite a bit of Yar. What do you have to say, Igor? He's got a lot of stuff to do. I need to bring my Wanderlust tokens over here. Where are they at? These. I have a huge amount of them on the wizard. I don't remember what was in these 2 spots. So all this stuff I will funnel back into my wizard. And I'll sell off the rest of this junk. Back to the season pass. 100 crons, easy. We've already done Bartali's adventure log on the wizard. That's family wide. And the adventure that does it quest line is the Season Life 101 That's where you get the chance tier, and like I said, we did that last season. The only thing I got to do now is the timepiece. So let me wipe my inventory real quick, and then we'll do the timepiece. Just a second. Okay, and now all I have left, I've dumped everything out of my inventory except for the quest items, the stuff that I'm going to pass over to my other season, these timeout things, and this stupid Fisher's Clothes set that I probably just don't care about. It's going to stay in there in case I need it later. All the season stuff is here. The gear will pop off of there, and I'll swap it over. What is this guy? Guide, what is this? Okay, whatever. Here we go. Timepiece. Cool. Done. Completed. We got the 100 crons. So we are done with that. Now the only other thing that I need to do is I'm going to use this timepiece and swap over to the archer. And I've already went through kind of the tutorial on the archer, but I'm going to do that and run him down
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the
here. So let's... Oh, where's the timepiece at? Did I not... I forget. It's in the pearl shop. The other thing I need to do is
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town.
pop all this stuff somewhere in my storage. Let me find an empty storage so I don't lose all the other stuff I've dumped into Trent, so let's just do that as well. Those can go into Velia. No, they can't. They're going into Trent. If I could quit clicking on things. So all this stuff is going to go on the wizard. I funnel everything back into the wizard. So I'll pop on the wizard and I'll pull all that stuff out of Trent here in a bit. So what we need to do now is use this timepiece. What do I gotta do? Oh, I gotta connect to a normal server. That's why. One sec.
Did you miss me? If not, I'm going to go back.
Okay. Here we go. This, and then we want to jump over to the Mr. Wizard after we're done with this. So, hit this. No. Oh, we gotta unequip everything. I forgot. And that's my Chenga Tome. I had that on so that I could level. So here is we do. Hit this. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. So now we'll have a level 60 archer as well. Instead of a level 50 something. I'm trying to get... I don't like... Usually... We're very closely getting things all figured out. Let's jump back on him and see if all that stuff transferred or not. The only problem I'm going to have on the archer is that I haven't done awakening yet. Yeah, see, I've got to transfer all this stuff over.
Need to use the
I need to find another random storage that I can dump stuff in. I've got so much crap everywhere. It won't let me do port rat. Well, Draxia will work. Let's dump all of this stuff here. I don't need this or this. That's character bound, don't care. Actually, my Chenga Tome is going to go back on the... That's all I need. These I'm going to go turn in.
Now, don't go astray.
And yes, this guy doesn't have any gear, but that's fine because he's not leaving town. And if I need to, he's basically going to be an energy and storage mule.
Please.
Exchange.
Pets
No,
well.
quest. What is it? I need the 140 stack.
Pets never betray the owners who take good care of them. Clever pets.
What
Occasionally
is
help.
going to be the next best thing? Don't need the Tuvala. Don't really need the horse. Let me look at this. Vice of Ox we got. We don't need the weapon exchange. Don't need the horse. Memory frags. And don't need the Tuvala weapon exchange coupons either. I've only got 25 of these. So I think what I'm going to use it on is choose your pet box.
Please treat pets well.
I can always use more pets, right?
Pets never betray the owners who take good care of them. Clever.
Okay,
pets
and then there's 5 left. We can just exchange those for cronstones, I believe. Because the inventory, I don't really care. What are these? Weapon exchanges. Sure.
Please.
Let's do
treat
that.
pets well.
Doesn't go away, so
Pets never betray the owners who take good care of them.
what? That doesn't make a lot of
I
sense.
would say that pets best suited for adventures are definitely cats.
1 quest per family. Yeah, how about we just do like this? Just do an inventory.
Please treat pets well.
Sorry, I know I'm kind of all over the place, but I was trying to decide if the Tuvala stuff would be worth it or not, and it's not for me because I don't plan on converting any of my Tuvala stuff over, and I don't plan on enhancing it any further really. Okay, so we'll give you another one of these. What are these for? Auto fishing. I've already got I wonder if the auto fishing time stacks. I kind of like the little ping one. Okay, let's dump this stuff back into
Need to use the storage?
Trent. That can go there, that and that can all go there. Cool. Now we're gonna organize and go back to Shnarky, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about season. Probably not very entertaining watching me organize my storages, but there's a reason for this. So once you finish season, granted if it's your only character, we need to run to Velia. I know, it wants me to do all these quests and stuff, but I really don't care. Give me a second, I'll pick it back up when I'm in Velia. Right, so I'm back in Velia, and Verity is here. This is the other part of the patch notes, so you can get all this stuff for almost nothing. 100 silver, 100 silver. I don't a lot of this stuff is okay, but I'm just gonna buy the shop out because it's 1,000,000 silver a piece, and it's pretty easy to farm. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000,000 silver, and then 400, 9,400,000, and you get all kinds of stuff. So there you go. There's the weekly shop, and you want to find it once a week on the reset. And in Velia, he appears right here, right up here by the horse and trader guys. So there's a stable keeper. He's up here by the general goods vendor. And it is this guy here said he was in Serendia 3. It is subserver specific. I was on Serendia 2 and I didn't see him there, so I had to swap over to Serendia 3. So there's that, and the patch page shows the locations for the other cities. So there is that as well. We need to go to Trent and dump all this stuff. So we're just going to dump everything. This inventory is +2. We'll give it to this guy. He needs the inventory space. I need my mules to have inventory. Okay, now back to organizing, and I gotta remember where I dumped this at. Draxia. And give me a second to get this stuff organized. No, I'm just gonna do it on camera because yeah, we'll just keep this stuff. Okay, let me put all this stuff on, and I can't equip the weapons yet. But I will here in a second. So I haven't done the Awakening or Succession quest on this archer yet, so I'm not going to be able to put the Awakening weapon on. Oh, it actually let me. Surprising. It tells me I haven't learned any combat skills too. But apparently I have. You haven't learned any combat skills, blah blah blah. What? Will that make that go away? Okay. I don't care so much about skills. If I have to go kill something, I'll deal with that. But here is, let me organize these stones. I want them all in the top of the inventory because I'm gonna have to. Cool. Gonna have to do a little bit of fishing. So the other part of the season and why it's important is the coelacanths. We have to fish on the season server. And so we're going to go do that. That's going to be, since I've already completed the full season, I've gotten all of my stuff transferred basically to the wizard. It's ready to be pulled out. I don't plan on enhancing this stuff anymore because I don't want to use the stacks. I want those stacks for my Black Star attempts. The other thing is going to be the coelacanths. We've got to go over here and fish, which is right out here. However, we have to be on season server to do it. So I'm going to sweat back to the season server, and we're going to fish up a coelacanth so that I can talk about it before I end this video off. But that's the main thing for the seasons. Go through the season, get all your stacks, get all your gear upgraded if it's your only character or if you're new. Tuval is pretty easy to enhance. The way I did it for everything is I just spammed these time-filled blackstones until I got to plus 15. And then going from plus 15 to pry, I didn't use any stacks. It was kind of low. And going from pry to duo, I didn't really use any stacks because it's just a waste of stacks. And then going from pry to duo, from duo to try, I used these things, these magical, refined magical blackstones. And then from try to tet, I used a 40 stack just to get it up there. And then if it failed, I just did that over again. I would use these back from duo up to try until I hit the tet. Pretty easy. And here is where you have to fish for the coelacanths. Right here in this little spot on Velia Beach, to the left of Creo. Creo is right here, and over here is where you want to fish at. Now, fishing resources are probably going to be exhausted, but you have. The other thing you have to remember is you cannot equip any life skill gear on your season characters. So you have to go through the season pass to get Fugar's fishing rod, which isn't too hard to get. You don't have to do too much. It's pretty far back. Yeah, it's right here in this log, so it's pretty quick to get it. You know, you level up to 47, 50. You have to level to 50 and then enhance your stuff to plus 15, your Naru gear, but that is fine. We're gonna hit this. My fishing level is too low, so I basically have to sit here and kind of AFK manage it. But I have video editing to do for y'all, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. If I get some extra time, I may run the Rift Echoes. I don't know. We'll see. But moving forward, this is what I'm gonna be doing for the foreseeable AFK future. Now, I do have pets that make this a little bit easier because I have auto fishing time down on a tier 4 polar bear that I named Express for Polar Bear Express. I need to go and turn this guy into a tier 5, but I just haven't felt like spinning the silver to do it. Every time I switch server, my chat comes back on. I wish it would save the chat that you open up, but I really want to get a fish here, coelacanth, so just give me a second. I'll see if I can't get one. Nope. I don't have the inventory space, so I'm just going to let that fish go. But let me see if I can get the coelacanth rewards pulled up. Okay, so here is the coelacanths. Rewards, 50 for a 60 stack, you get these once per family. 40 for a maid. 25 for a concentrated box crystal, don't care. 20 for that. So these I'll be skipping because I've already done that stuff. You can do 3 times per family. You can enhance your Tavala or Kaposha accessories, sorry. So you can get stuff to enhance those. 12 coelacanths for enhancement help kit, and these are once per week per family. And it resets, like I said, every week. The 40 stacks I'll be going for. So I'm just going to fish up a bunch of these and mainly use it for the 40 stacks. But this is what they look like. These little guys here. And these are the locations. You can find that all on the events page. But the main things you want to go for are the 60 stacks and the made for hire. And then, of course, if you don't have your pen gear, then you want to do that stuff. And then probably the 40 stack and the enhancement help. And just these small rewards weekly. It don't take very many fish to do that. And then the extras you can sell for 500k silver. So that's all I got for today. I just want to finish off season, kind of let you know what's going on, and check in on the weekend. So hope you have a good rest of your Saturday. And as always, until next time.